King Charles recently shared intimate details about his personal battle with cancer and the course his treatment is taking.
Breaking news from Buckingham Palace, which has announced that the King has been diagnosed with cancer. Let me bring you that statement from Buckingham Palace in full.
Revealing facets of his life that had long been shrouded in the stoicism expected of a monarch. His openness has transformed what many had assumed was an impenetrable public image into one of relatable human struggle and resilience. The narrative that has emerged is both compelling and layered, as it paints a picture of a man who has faced one of life's most daunting challenges with a courage that goes beyond the ceremonial duties of royalty. His story is not just a personal account. It resonates with a broader audience who see in his experience a mirror of their own battles with illness and adversity. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. The disclosure was delivered with a quiet determination, capturing the attention of people from all walks of life. In revealing his experience, King Charles provided insight into the early days of his diagnosis, sharing how subtle signs evolved into a life-altering reality that demanded immediate and sustained attention. His account detailed a journey that was as much about physical survival as it was about emotional endurance. The monarch's willingness to discuss the uncertainties that accompanied his initial diagnosis has sparked conversations about the importance of early detection, and it has underscored the critical need for accessible healthcare and public awareness. His narrative, filled with both reflective introspection and pragmatic detail, has set in motion a dialogue about the inherent vulnerabilities that lie behind even the most revered public figures. Throughout his treatment, the King has encountered both moments of acute challenge and unexpected hope. His description of the treatment process, characterized by a series of rigorous medical interventions and continuous monitoring, reveals a landscape marked by both medical innovation and the harsh realities of living with a chronic, life-threatening condition. The treatment, which has involved a combination of conventional and emerging therapies, is portrayed not merely as a series of clinical procedures, but as an evolving journey, where each step is fraught with both physical discomfort and the promise of recovery. His ability to navigate these complexities while maintaining his sense of duty and personal integrity has captured the public's imagination, emphasizing that true strength is often found in acknowledging and confronting one's vulnerabilities. There is a profound symbolism in the monarch's openness about his condition. For centuries, the British monarchy has been associated with an aura of invincibility and unassailable strength, a perception that has been carefully cultivated over generations. Yet by laying bare the details of his struggle with cancer, King Charles has redefined what it means to be a leader in modern times. His narrative bridges the gap between the perceived distance of royalty and the everyday experiences of common people. It challenges the traditional notion that strength is synonymous with concealment of pain and instead offers a perspective where true resilience is demonstrated through transparency and courage. This reimagining of royal vulnerability has far-reaching implications, not only for the future image of the monarchy, but also for the way society understands and discusses illness. The implications of his revelations extend well beyond the immediate sphere of public perception. At a time when cancer remains one of the most formidable health challenges worldwide, the King's willingness to speak about his own journey serves as a beacon of hope for countless individuals facing similar battles. His narrative has sparked a renewed interest in cancer research and prevention strategies, prompting discussions among healthcare professionals and policymakers about the need for more comprehensive support systems. The manner in which he has articulated the difficulties and triumphs of his treatment provides a humanizing counterpoint to the often sterile and clinical discussions surrounding the disease. By sharing his experience, King Charles has contributed to a broader cultural shift that encourages openness and empathy in the face of personal health crises. One cannot help but notice the intricate interplay between the impact of his diagnosis on his day-to-day life. He has drawn attention to the delicate balance between the relentless demands of royal duty and the inevitable interruptions imposed by serious illness. This juxtaposition has led to an enhanced appreciation of the human elements behind the crown, a reminder that the responsibilities of leadership do not render one immune to the challenges of being human. The narrative is imbued with a sense of quiet heroism, one that speaks to the courage required to face one's own fragility while continuing to serve as a symbol of continuity and stability. The king's approach to his treatment has been marked by a combination of medical discipline and personal reflection. His detailed account of the therapies he has undergone, ranging from traditional interventions to innovative experimental approaches, provides a window into the state of contemporary oncology. The treatment regimen, which has been both rigorous and demanding, has required him to confront not only the physical toll of the disease, but also the psychological weight of living with an unpredictable condition. His descriptions convey an honest portrayal of the side effects and the moments of despair that often accompany the more hopeful advances in his treatment. Yet, within this framework of struggle, there is a prevailing sense of optimism. The focus on incremental progress, the celebration of small victories, and the unwavering commitment to his health regimen all contribute to a narrative that is both grounded in realism and uplifted by hope. There is a notable interplay between the traditional expectations of royal decorum and the modern imperatives of transparency and vulnerability. The king's narrative has compelled a re-examination of the role of public figures in sharing personal health experiences. Historically, such admissions were considered unseemly or even detrimental to the dignified image of monarchy. However, by choosing to reveal his personal battle, King Charles has initiated a subtle but significant transformation in the relationship between the institution of the monarchy and the citizens it serves. His account suggests that vulnerability can coexist with authority, and that openness about personal hardships may in fact enhance the bond between a leader and the people. The implications of this shift are profound, hinting at a future where the veneer of perfection is replaced by an authentic dialogue about the human experience. In the broader context of public health, the king's revelations have resonated deeply with those who have long suffered in silence. His willingness to discuss the challenges associated with cancer treatment has underscored the importance of early detection, continual medical support, and comprehensive care. The details of his journey offer valuable insights into the practical realities of managing a serious illness. His experience has in many ways demystified the complex processes involved in cancer treatment and provided a realistic portrayal of what patients endure. The impact of such a candid discussion is likely to encourage more individuals to seek medical advice without fear of stigma or judgment, reinforcing the idea that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a necessary step towards healing. The narrative that has emerged from King Charles's disclosure is imbued with a layered understanding of both the personal and systemic dimensions of healthcare. His account reveals a meticulous attention to the nuances of treatment, a careful balancing act between hope and pragmatism, innovation and tradition. The detailed description of the various phases of treatment illuminates the often unseen struggles that accompany the pursuit of recovery. Every medical consultation, every treatment session, and every moment of introspection contributes to a larger story of perseverance. This story, marked by both setbacks and moments of triumph, is emblematic of the challenges faced by many who battle cancer, and it highlights the universal nature of the struggle against this pervasive disease. The event of King Charles opening up about his cancer journey has also prompted a reflection on the nature of leadership during times of personal crisis. His experience has been a powerful reminder that even those who are expected to be paragons of strength are not immune to the ravages of illness. The dual identity of the king, as both a symbol of national unity and as an individual grappling with a deeply personal challenge, creates a poignant narrative that challenges conventional notions of power and vulnerability. His transparency about the difficulties of treatment, the moments of doubt, and the small victories along the way has redefined what it means to lead by example. In doing so, he has not only confronted his own fears, but has also provided a roadmap for others who may be facing similar trials. Integral to the unfolding story is the impact of his revelations on the broader discourse surrounding cancer treatment. The details he has shared shed light on the evolving landscape of oncology, where traditional treatments are increasingly supplemented by innovative approaches that harness the latest advances in medical science. His experience stands as a testament to the ongoing efforts of medical professionals who are dedicated to developing more effective therapies and improving the quality of life for those affected by cancer. The king's narrative illustrates that the journey through treatment is rarely linear, but it is characterized by a series of adjustments and recalibrations that reflect the unpredictable nature of the disease. His ability to navigate this terrain with a sense of measured optimism has reinforced the notion that perseverance and adaptability are crucial components of any successful treatment strategy. Beyond the immediate clinical details, the monarch's account has prompted an examination of the psychological and emotional dimensions of coping with a life-threatening illness. The emotional toll of facing a diagnosis like cancer is profound, and the king's willingness to delve into his inner world has provided a rare glimpse into the mental and emotional fortitude required to confront such adversity. His reflections reveal a process marked by moments of introspection, self-doubt, and a gradual acceptance of the limitations imposed by the disease. This exploration of the emotional landscape of illness adds depth to the public understanding of what it means to live with cancer, emphasizing that the battle is fought not only on the physical front, but also within the realms of the mind and spirit. The implications of this personal revelation extend into the realm of public policy and healthcare reform. As one of the most high-profile figures in the world, King Charles's candid discussion about his treatment has the potential to influence decisions at the highest levels of government and the medical community. His experience, detailed with both the challenges and the incremental successes of his treatment, serves as a case study in the importance of investing in robust healthcare systems and supporting innovative medical research. The narrative underscores that progress in cancer treatment is not achieved in isolation, but through a collective commitment to scientific advancement and compassionate care. In this light, his story is more than a personal account. It is a clarion call for systemic improvements in how society approaches serious illnesses. There is also an element of introspection that emerges from the king's narrative, one that challenges traditional perceptions of mortality and legacy. His reflections on the transient nature of life, brought into sharp focus by the confrontation with cancer, reveal a man who is not only aware of his own mortality, but is also actively engaging with the philosophical questions that accompany such a realization. This introspection has allowed him to reevaluate his priorities and consider the deeper implications of his role as a leader. It is a journey of self-discovery that underscores the universal truth that illness, despite its harshness, can lead to profound personal growth and a reevaluation of what it means to live a meaningful life. The king's willingness to engage with these difficult questions has resonated with a public that is increasingly open to discussing the complexities of life and death. Embedded within the detailed recounting of his treatment is an account of the support system that has played a pivotal role in his journey. The narrative pays homage to the dedicated team of medical professionals who have accompanied him through every stage of his treatment, highlighting the critical importance of trust, communication, and expertise in the fight against cancer. His reflections convey a deep appreciation for the collaborative nature of modern healthcare, where the boundaries between patient and practitioner are softened by mutual respect and a shared commitment to overcoming the disease. This aspect of his story serves to remind us that while individual courage is essential, the broader network of care and support is equally vital in navigating the uncertainties of a serious illness. The unfolding narrative of King Charles's battle with cancer has also cast a spotlight on the ongoing evolution of medical treatment strategies. His experience, marked by the integration of multiple therapeutic approaches, offers a window into the future of personalized medicine. The treatment regimen he has followed is emblematic of a shift away from one-size-fits-all approaches toward more nuanced, patient-centric therapies that take into account the unique characteristics of each individual's condition. This personalized approach to cancer treatment, which seeks to optimize outcomes by tailoring interventions to the specific needs of the patient, represents a significant departure from traditional methods. In sharing the intricacies of his treatment journey, the king has contributed to a broader understanding of how advances in medical technology and research are reshaping the fight against cancer. A particularly compelling aspect of his account is the emphasis on the emotional resilience required to endure the rigors of cancer treatment. The narrative paints a picture of a man who, despite the physical toll of the illness and the often overwhelming nature of the treatment process, continues to find strength in moments of quiet determination. His reflections reveal an inner resolve that is nourished by a deep sense of responsibility to his family, to his country, and to the countless individuals who see in his struggle a source of inspiration. This emotional resilience is portrayed not as an inherent trait, but as a quality that is honed through experience and sustained by the support of loved ones and trusted advisors. It is a reminder that the fight against cancer is as much a battle of the spirit as it is of the body. The personal narrative shared by King Charles has also served to humanize the broader conversation about cancer, shifting the focus from abstract statistics and clinical outcomes to the lived reality of those affected by the disease. His detailed recollection of the ups and downs of his treatment journey provides a rare and intimate look at the day-to-day challenges that come with managing a serious illness. The account, while deeply personal, resonates on a universal level because it captures the essence of what it means to be vulnerable, to face uncertainty head-on, and to find hope in the midst of despair. This humanization of the cancer experience has the power to alter public perceptions, fostering a more empathetic and supportive environment for those who find themselves in similar circumstances. Moreover, the event has ignited conversations about the intersection of personal health and public responsibility. The king's decision to discuss his cancer diagnosis and treatment is a powerful reminder that even those in positions of great authority are not insulated from the fundamental challenges of life. His willingness to share the intricacies of his journey reflects a broader cultural shift towards openness and accountability, particularly when it comes to issues that affect public welfare. In a world where the stigma surrounding serious illness can often hinder open discussion and timely intervention, his example serves as a catalyst for change. It encourages a more proactive approach to health management, one in which transparency is seen as an essential component of both personal well-being and collective progress. The detailed insights into his treatment regimen have sparked an informed debate among medical professionals, patient advocacy groups, and the general public. The emphasis on early intervention, coupled with the use of state-of-the-art therapies, underscores the importance of a multi-pronged approach to managing cancer. His experience offers a nuanced perspective on the interplay between conventional treatment methods and emerging technologies, highlighting the potential benefits and inherent risks of each. The narrative is a testament to the rapid evolution of medical science and serves as a reminder that the fight against cancer is an ever-changing landscape, where hope and innovation continually push back the boundaries of what is possible. Throughout the narrative, there is an undercurrent of quiet determination that speaks volumes about the inner strength required to face such a formidable challenge. King Charles's story is one of both struggle and perseverance, a journey defined by the relentless pursuit of recovery despite the odds. His detailed recollections of the physical discomfort, the psychological toll, and the moments of fleeting relief offer a raw and honest portrayal of what it means to live with cancer. This unvarnished account, delivered with a measured blend of humility and resolve, has the power to inspire not only those who are directly affected by the disease, but also a broader audience that values courage and authenticity in the face of adversity. At its core, the narrative is a meditation on the duality of human experience, where the personal meets the universal, and where individual struggle can become a powerful symbol of collective hope. The king's reflections reveal a journey that is as much about self-discovery as it is about overcoming illness. His willingness to embrace the complexities of his condition, to acknowledge the setbacks alongside the successes, and to maintain a sense of optimism in the face of uncertainty speaks to a resilience that is both admirable and instructive. The story is not merely a chronicle of medical treatments and clinical procedures. It is an exploration of what it means to confront one's mortality with grace and determination. The narrative that has unfolded from this disclosure continues to serve as a testament to the power of openness and the enduring strength of the human spirit. It challenges the traditional narratives of royal invulnerability and redefines what it means to lead by example in the modern era. In revealing the intimate details of his journey with cancer, King Charles has not only demystified the clinical aspects of the disease, but has also provided a framework for understanding the deeper emotional and philosophical dimensions of facing a life-threatening condition. His account is a call to embrace vulnerability as a source of strength, to recognize that true courage lies in the willingness to confront life's most difficult challenges head-on, and to understand that the journey toward healing is as important as the destination itself. Every word of his account has contributed to a larger story about the transformative power of vulnerability. His narrative is woven with threads of resilience, introspection, and a steadfast commitment to both personal and public well-being. It is a story that transcends the individual experience of illness, speaking to the universal truths that bind us together in our shared human struggle. The implications of his openness are profound, touching upon the very core of what it means to live authentically and to lead with compassion and honesty. His journey, marked by both moments of profound despair and instances of unexpected hope, offers a unique perspective on the ongoing battle against cancer, a battle that is fought on many fronts, both within the confines of the body and in the broader arena of human relationships and societal values. As the king continues to navigate the complexities of his treatment, his narrative remains a living testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The detailed account of his experiences provides not only a roadmap for those facing similar challenges, but also a powerful reminder that vulnerability, far from being a weakness, is a source of strength that can inspire change and foster a deeper sense of connection among people. His story, replete with the highs and lows of a relentless battle, underscores the importance of hope, perseverance, and the unwavering belief that even in the face of daunting challenges, the human spirit can emerge stronger and more determined than ever. In sharing the intricacies of his cancer journey, King Charles has set in motion a conversation that will undoubtedly influence both public discourse and the future of healthcare. His revelations serve as a catalyst for a broader discussion about the role of empathy in medicine, the importance of early intervention, and the need for a more compassionate approach to the challenges of serious illness. The narrative is a vivid illustration of how personal experiences can drive systemic change, prompting both individuals and institutions to re-examine their approaches to care and support. Through his willingness to open up about his struggles, the king has illuminated a path that others may follow, a path defined by openness, resilience, and a commitment to facing life's challenges with unwavering courage. The journey that King Charles has embarked upon, marked by both the pain of his diagnosis and the incremental successes of his treatment, stands as a powerful symbol of the ongoing fight against cancer. It is a narrative that is deeply personal, yet universally resonant, offering insights into the multifaceted nature of illness and the myriad ways in which it touches the lives of individuals and communities alike. His experience is a reminder that even those who occupy the highest positions of power are not immune to the trials of life, and that true leadership is measured not by the absence of hardship, but by the ability to rise above it with grace and determination. The unfolding story of his battle with cancer remains a stirring testament to the strength that lies within us all, a strength that is forged in the crucible of adversity and that shines brightest in the moments when we dare to share our true selves. His narrative, marked by both the rigors of treatment and the quiet moments of reflection, invites us to consider the deeper implications of what it means to be human. It calls on each of us to embrace our vulnerabilities, to seek help when we need it, and to recognize that the journey toward healing is a shared endeavor, one that unites us in our common pursuit of hope, dignity, and a renewed sense of purpose. The resonance of his experience is both profound and far-reaching. It serves as a beacon of hope for those who are currently battling the disease, and as a rallying cry for a more compassionate, informed, and supportive approach to healthcare. His willingness to share the most personal aspects of his journey has not only demystified the process of cancer treatment, but has also provided a powerful narrative that underscores the universality of human suffering and the capacity for renewal. In embracing his own vulnerability, King Charles has paved the way for a future in which the dialogue about serious illness is conducted with greater honesty, empathy, and a shared commitment to overcoming the challenges that unite us all. Every element of his journey, from the initial shock of diagnosis to the careful ongoing management of his treatment, has contributed to a narrative that is both deeply personal and widely resonant. His story, replete with moments of introspection, perseverance, and ultimately hope, offers a vivid illustration of the power of human resilience. It challenges us to consider the ways in which we support one another in times of crisis, and to recognize that even the most seemingly insurmountable obstacles can be met with a spirit of determination and courage. In recounting the intricacies of his experience with cancer, King Charles has provided more than just an account of his own struggles. He has offered a window into the universal experience of living with a life-altering disease. His reflections invite us to engage with the complex realities of medical treatment, emotional recovery, and the unyielding pursuit of hope in the face of daunting challenges. It is a narrative that resonates deeply with anyone who has ever faced uncertainty or grappled with the weight of a serious illness, and it stands as a powerful reminder of the enduring strength of the human spirit. The unfolding chapters of his personal journey continue to captivate public attention, drawing together threads of personal resolve, scientific progress, and the timeless quest for understanding and compassion in the midst of life's greatest trials. His candid reflection on his battle with cancer is not merely a recounting of medical procedures and clinical outcomes, but a celebration of the capacity to find meaning, strength, and even beauty in the midst of adversity. It is a story that challenges the notion of invulnerability and, in doing so, redefines what it means to truly lead, inspire, and care for others. Through the lens of his personal experience, we are invited to reflect on our own lives and the ways in which adversity shapes our perceptions, our relationships, and our very sense of self. The implications of his openness extend into every facet of public and private life, offering lessons in humility, empathy, and the transformative power of resilience. His journey with cancer, marked by both struggle and quiet triumph, stands as a testament to the enduring capacity for hope even in the face of overwhelming challenges. In the quiet strength of his revelations, there is an enduring message of hope, a message that reminds us that the human spirit is capable of withstanding even the most formidable challenges. King Charles's narrative, rich with the complexities of his experience, stands as a beacon of courage in a world that often values perfection over authenticity. His story invites us to embrace our imperfections, to find strength in our vulnerabilities, and to forge ahead with the knowledge that every challenge faced is an opportunity for growth and renewal. This profound account, marked by both pain and perseverance, is a call to action for a more compassionate understanding of what it means to live with a serious illness. It underscores the importance of community, the value of medical innovation, and the enduring power of human connection. Through his openness, King Charles has not only shared a personal struggle, but has also provided a source of inspiration for anyone who has ever faced adversity. His journey is a testament to the transformative power of vulnerability and serves as a lasting reminder that, in the face of life's most daunting challenges, hope remains an ever-present force guiding us forward. The narrative that has emerged from this deeply personal disclosure continues to reverberate far beyond the confines of the palace, touching hearts and minds across generations. It is a story that captures the essence of what it means to confront the reality of illness head-on, to accept the fragility of life, and to emerge from the struggle with a renewed sense of purpose and connection. In sharing his experience, King Charles has redefined the boundaries of what it means to be a public figure in the modern age, demonstrating that authenticity and vulnerability are not liabilities, but powerful tools for bridging the gap between the extraordinary and the everyday. The impact of his revelations on the collective consciousness is profound. His journey has become a symbol of the universal struggle against cancer, a reminder that the path to healing is often as unpredictable as it is transformative. As the world listens to the echoes of his experience, there is a growing recognition of the need to support one another in the face of adversity, to invest in the future of healthcare, and to honor the strength that lies within each individual. Through his courageous openness, King Charles has not only illuminated the personal dimensions of his battle with cancer, but has also laid the groundwork for a more empathetic and informed public discourse on the subject. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on King Charles opening up about his cancer journey? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.